vibes as bros. I'm not too happy with this animation as it does the bare minimum. But if you guys care for a walkthrough of this animation, let us know and we'll add it to the list. Sup guys, two guys teaching Desperate Design, JVP here, back in here with another information dump. Now, as you already know, the Bug 19, you know what, yeah, we'll call it that. The Bug 19 affected the rail last year. This year too, I know. For our industry, some of us had to work from either home or relocate. Personally, I'm just working from home. And you think that made me less busy, right? Well, you'd be goddamn wrong. Feels like I'm back in school again. It's the reason why I'm having a hard time keeping up with the scripts and the voiceover that James does. Anyway, questions, comments, concerns, let's get to it. Daniel Huang asks, hey guys, glad you're back. I had a question for you. I'm planning to graduate with an industrial design degree. How difficult is it to get a transportation design job? Is there any advice you could give? And how did you come to be in the position Alias model? Well, it's good to be back.
Bruh.
This is awkward. Sort of dropped the ball on this one, didn't I? Stop looking at me, James. Stop it. Hey, come on, man. Anyways, your first question. How difficult is it to get a transportation design job? Well, okay. Transportation design jobs are no doubt very hard to get. My class started with around 30 to 40 people. By the time I graduated, it was about 10 of us walking across that stage. And out of that 10, only 2 got hired right away. It took me about 2 years after school, tons of networking, and teaching myself new skills to get my first OEM design gig. We still have friends from school who either A, didn't score a position during the normal hiring seasons. This right here is a matter of luck. You have to have time-relevant portfolio entries. What that means is pretty much you have to be relevant on current design trends, current design styles. You can't be turning up with like work that looks like Sydney or stuff from like the 1970s. That's what that means. You have to have working skill sets, and it helps to use the network you got in school to make sure the company that's hiring you knows who you are affiliated with. Think about it. Would you rather hire someone new or someone new who was recommended by people already in your company? By the way, I can't imagine networking post Bug 19. This is new territory for all of us. Any tips we get along the way? We'll push into the following Q&A. B, lost their skills or didn't keep developing their skills. After you graduate, you gotta keep your skills sharp. If you don't use it, you lose it. Now keep in mind, transportation design covers many gerbs. Designers, digital designers, surface modelers, EMMs, project managers, alias modelers, animators, sound designers, color and trim designers, etc., etc. You need to keep up with what the industry is doing until the opportunity arrives. Now, I know this will piss off my instructors from the past, but I better not see you guys using new pastels or Canton paper in your portfolios. You do that in your downtime. I don't want to see that stuff, bruh. I don't want to see that. Look at me. Look. Or look at me. Look at me. I don't want to see it. All right? Let's carry on. After you've developed your skills and your design eye, you really should just be in Photoshop or whatever other software on your computer, dude. The only path I will allow is pen and paper. Yeah. Like nothing feels better than a Zebra F402.7mm ballpoint pen. Oh my goodness. It's like a warm cutting knife butter. Or a butter knifing warm cutting. A knife buttering warm cutting. A warming knifing butter cutting? Cutting warm knifing butterly. Y'all know what I mean. And you crack open an ad marker? Oh yeah. I'm manifesting the creativity of tomorrow was yesterday. Let's go! You know what? You can actually use markers every now and then too. Okay, I'll give you that. In the studio, like people have to literally request markers. Like if you want to know where something's going, just follow where the studio spends their money, and they're not spending money on markers anymore. It's just the way it is. So yeah, it's not easy getting into the field, but in my opinion, it's completely worth it if you have a deep passion for it. Like I love design. I love design. I love future vehicles. I love using the top of the line hardware and software that you get from these studios. I love fostering new talent. I love the studio life. Like all of it is a deep passion for me. So it's completely worth all the sleepless nights, turmoil, losing my old friends from high school because all your time goes to just this one thing, and gaining the weirdos you get in this industry, including me. I'm even more weirder than the next person, but you get a whole new family here, and it just comes with the territory because how much time you put into it. By the way, follow the channel. We give advice in exchange for user engagement. Okay, question 2. How did you come to be in the position Alias Modeler? Oh yeah, this is a JVP question. This is a me question. Okay, one of my friends from school recommended me to a company he was working at, HR department, and at the time he was working at Volvo Trucks. They saw my decent skills and they gave me a test to do in a week. I passed and they brought me on. To be blunt, before that job, I only worked in aftermarket gigs. I took the position because I wanted to work in the OEM design studio and have access to their considerable resources. My title now is more along the lines of digital designer. What that means is it's a hybrid position. Remember that crappy video at the beginning that I wanted that you guys were laughing at me about? I see you, I saw you, alright? I designed the car, I modeled it, I animated it, I rendered animation, I edited and mixed the audio, and I added After Effects to it at the end. So basically what that means is a jack of all trades and a master of none. Anyway, thanks for your question, Danielle. We wish you well in your studies. Kick ass out there. Lay a path of beautiful creative carnage as you do design challenges with your friends and your frenemies. Questions, comments, concerns? Number 2. Wait, Pi asks, sorry. Hey man, if I mispronounce your name, I'm so terribly sorry. I'm American, man. Sorry. So he asks, thanks for sharing this. You touched on the subject of portfolio preparation and job hunting. I think many people, including myself, would love to hear how you went about that. Thanks again for the upload. Great video. Hey man, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Actually, we were working on a video last March, specifically regarding your comment. I stopped it prematurely because ever since we started working from home, the game has changed so much. After about a year of seeing how the industry is operating, where it's headed, we feel a little more comfortable sharing our thoughts. Yeah, we started that video this week, so stay tuned. As long as there's no second bug 19 that puts us in a weirder position, we should be back to uploading regularly. Just so you guys know, what happened last March, I think it was March 13th, we uploaded a video. After that, we say we're back, and then we just went quiet again for a whole year, pretty much. It was just the environment, man. We had to focus on our job. So keep in mind, we are working professionals. We don't have as much time to dedicate to our YouTube, but we'll try to help any way we can. But yeah, we're working professionals. Anyway, thanks for the question, Waypai. We'll answer it properly in the next video or so. Question, comments, concerns? Y'all know what to do. Hit up that comment section downstairs. Alright? Follow the channel. We give advice in exchange for user engagement. This is 2 guys teach industrial design. Not to be confused with.
お前の名前は
アノス・ボルディゴードだ。
We love what we do. And hey, we're all in this together. Peace!